So far, what have you learned? Who can summarize what you've learned so far yesterday? Yesterday, what did we do? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, so
Sir,
now
please, yes.
I want you to summarize what did we do yesterday? Who can tell me what did we do yesterday? Mhm.
Sir, sir, please, yesterday we learned the string manipulation
Okay, we learned string
and the
manipulation.
string slicing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who else? Yeah, Brian, what did we do yesterday? Hello. Brian, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what did we do yesterday?
Please, yesterday we learned about the while loop and the for loop.
Yeah,
And
speak louder a little bit, okay?
sir, please, yesterday
Mm-hmm.
we learned about the while loop and for loop.
Mm-hmm.
And about the for loop, we said that first of all, we said that the for loop is used to um, iterate a sequence of objects or a list or a string.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you put maybe something like items equal to maybe a pencil, a pen, and let's say an eraser,
Mm-hmm.
and you say for items in items,
Mm-hmm.
print items
Mm-hmm.
to give you the pen, the pencil, and the eraser. That
Mm-hmm.
will be your output.
Mm-hmm.
And we also talked about the for loop,
Mm-hmm.
the while loop, where it runs a code to the condition turns true. If it does not, then it the condition to tell that the condition is false.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you print something should be maybe while count less than 5.
Mm-hmm.
So if you print count, so it will print count 5 times, and if it reach 5, the code cannot print another one because it's not part of the command, so it must stop.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it means the condition is false. So it only work when the condition is true.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then what do we say a while loop is? Is a while loop at which a sequence of item, or does it repeat an action?
It repeats a block of code
Okay. Okay.
as long as maybe a condition
It's true.
turns true
Okay.
or remains true.
Okay. So what else did we do?
We also did string manipulation,
Mm-hmm.
and we said that string manipulation is we have things under string manipulation
Mm-hmm.
such as accessing individual characters in a string. So maybe you can print message, then maybe you bring zero. If it is hello Python, to print the H, because that's the zero. And we also have the integer one. For that one to be minus one. That one it counts from the back. So minus one, minus two, minus three. And we
Mm-hmm.
also talked about the string concatenation.
Mm-hmm.
That is when maybe you write a command to join two or more strings together.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. I think you've done well. Okay, that's good. So Sharing is sharing here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me what you learned yesterday.
Sir, please, we learn about else, if and else statements.
Mm-hmm.
So the if
No,
statement,
speak louder a little bit, okay? We can't hear you well.
when you use the if statements, for example, maybe you want to know whether you can be able to vote.
Mm-hmm.
And before you can be able to vote, you have to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
So age equals to 18. So if age is greater, if the age is greater than 18, then you print you can be able to vote.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not, um, if the age is not higher than 18, then it won't print anything.
Okay.
And the else state and the if else statement
Mm-hmm.
is maybe when you mm, the if else statement is
Mm-hmm.
when maybe your age is 16, but you need to be 18 before you can be able to vote. So if the age is greater than 18, then it will print you can be able to vote. If it is not, then it will print cannot be able to vote.
Mm-hmm.
And we learned about string manipulation.
Learn about what?
String manipulation.
String manipulation. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So please, we learned that under string manipulation,
Mm-hmm.
under string manipulation,
Mm-hmm.
Ebie hɔ. Kana wogyina mu.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Ebie hɔ.
so please, we learned under string manipulation that
No, speak louder, okay? Okay, okay. Sharon, thank you very much. Thank you, done well. So, Brian, you were able to tell us what we did. Um, Yesterday, Benson too also did well telling us what we did. And Sharon, Sharon has also confirmed what we did. Okay, so I think you've done well. So now I really want us to proceed. Yesterday, what I said is when it comes to string manipulation, we have the index. Okay, so every character is being what occupied or can be allocated to a position, and that position name we term it as what index. Okay, so we have the index. So index means that index can give you a particular character. Okay, for instance, let me share my screen. So you take note of that. So when it comes to string manipulation, how we can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when it comes to the screen manipulation, let's see, I yesterday I was talking about this. So this is my name. I can with string manipulation, I can print individual characters here using the index. So this one index 0, index 1, like that. So the position where the character can be found is the index. So if I want to print this, I can comment on this one. Okay, so now here to do that, you have this your square bracket in front, then you give your index. So if I want to print the key, it will be index 0. So index is the position where the character can be located. So if I say print here, is going to print K. I hope you can see that. Hello.
Sir.
Hi.
Yeah, can you see that?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So that will print for that particular what index. Okay, like I said, you can also go beyond that by even say maybe I want to print the last item. Instead of me counting here, I can also pick it from here. The last item is what? Negative. So negative one. So negative one is going to give me y. So once you run this code, you get what? Y. Once you run this code, you get y. Um, okay. So I hope you gotten that right.
Yes.
Okay. So now
Yes.
we've also learned about slicing. Slicing means when I want to print part of the whole string. Let's say I want to only print what king's skin. So you use the slice and then with the slicing we use the column. So I can start with this. If I put here column like this here, it will print everything for me. So it will print Kingsley. So you start from in the zero and then end as the last one. That is this. So if I want to print, let's say King, I can start from what? Zero. You know here this one start from zero. So now I know that the end will be where? Ending will be so zero, one, two, three. Okay, so I will end at four. Automatically it knows that it's starting from zero. So when I print this one, it is going to give me that. You can see that you will get what king. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
So that is slicing. That is slicing. So you can start from negative or can just print part of this. Okay. And then I said with this one too, you can maybe what I'm just printing, I can change it to maybe uppercase. So if you are going to change it to uppercase, you can say dot upper. Dot upper function here will change everything to uppercase. Okay, we change everything to uppercase for you. So when you run this one, you change that everything will come to what uppercase. I hope you've gotten that. So instead of you being ken small letters, it will be upper. Okay, and then we have the lowercase. If you change this one to lowercase, so dot lower. So like the way you see here, lower, and then we run this code, it's going to change everything to lowercase. How we've gotten that?
Yes.
Okay. So these are what we learn, and then we can say that you can also find the length of this. So if I want to get the length of this, I can I can just clean this one and then see what length function. So this is going to give me the length of this string. So once I run this code, it's going to give me the length of that. Okay, so you see that you have what the length is giving you a figure. How have you gotten that? Right? Hello. Hello. Do you see that I had the length being 8? I hope you can see. Hello. Hello. Yeah, can you see my screen? Okay. So that is the slicing for you. So there are a lot of them that you can learn. Okay. Like we did the replace and all those things. There are lots that you can learn from when it comes to string manipulation. Okay. So now today's class is going to be a little bit exercise. Okay, so I'm going to give you exercise to do. I've been giving you homework. But this time, I'm going to give you exercise. I want to see how fast you are and how you are absorbing whatever that we are doing here. So now, when you come here, okay, here, now I've changed this file so you can download it. This one, 1.6. Okay, the file there was wrong, so I've changed that. So once you go to 1.6, I hope you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Hello. Okay, so when you come here, you see that last time I was seeing that with this, the 1.6 was a mistake. So kindly download it again. That is about string manipulation. So you can download it again. Now 1.7 here is exercise and mini projects. So I want to find out what that we've done so far. You really understand them. Hello.
Well,
Hello.
sir.
Okay.
Well, sir.
I hope you can see my screen.
I can see it.
Okay. So now there is the string manipulation, which I am saying that you should try your best to download it. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir,
Yes.
please, anytime I go to the week, the 1.6, it sends me to week 1.7. I don't know.
I'm saying that I've done that, so you can download it again. Okay, there was a mistake there. Okay,
Okay,
so I've rectified. So now 1.7 is this. So when you click on 1.7, you will see this. So this is the work you guys need to do now. You are starting now at 6:42. So you have 1 hour to solve these questions for me. Okay. So are you ready? Hello. Hello.
hello, sir.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Sir, to solve everything.
Yes. So now the first question is this: variable and basic operation. So that is what the second question was, a topic on conditional statements. The third one talks about loops. The fourth talk about what? String manipulation. Then you work on a mini project, calculator, guess game. So wherever you reach,
Sir,
you have 1 hour. Yes.
can I use taking?
I want you to focus on what we've done so far. Okay. So let's focus on what we've done so far. Okay. So now, can we start? So start work. We are starting at 6:44. Hello.
I
Yeah.
is the variable here I wanted to
Okay, start because
so
I went off to start.
15 is a value of the variable base
What was
and
the
10
question?
is also a value of the
What was the
variable.
question?
It said that what said that write a program that calculates the area of a triangle. using the given base and height.
Okay. Okay, so let's see your solution.
And I also entered a value of 10 into the variable height. And I brought sum, which is equal to base times height. And I print sum. And the output will be 15 times 10, which will be 150. Then number two also says to swap two values without using a temporary a temporary variable. So x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. So printed before swapping to print x and y.
Mm.
And these calculations will give you x equal to 3 and y equal to 7. And I've printed after swapping print x and print y. And then number three says change the
Brian, please, I didn't hear. Can you say it again?
okay. I said that I've put 7 in as a value into the variable x and 3 also into the variable y. And I said print before swapping. So it will print these common ones which you see here. And this is the mathematical part. So after it finished working to give you a solution of x equal to 3 and y equal to 7. So we have print after swapping to print x, which will
Okay,
give you
so
3.
Brian, can you
And
explain your mathematics? Maybe that's what Benson want to know. So what is the concept of your mathematics?
x plus y will give you 10 and x minus y give you
So Benson, this is what Brian wants to tell you. Now initial value of x is 7 and initial value for y is 3. Now it's asking you to swap without assigning to any variable. So what he want to do is now if x is 7 and y is 3, he's adding them and assigning to the same variable. So x plus y gives you 10. So now initial value of 7 has turned to 10 for x. So for y, so you want to get a new value for y. So the new value for y will be x, which is now 10, minus y, which is 3. So now the new value for y will also be 7. Okay. Now when you come to x, so you want the x value again. So to get the swapping of x, okay, to get the swapping of x, so the value for x, you come there and check the value for x. What is the new value for x? Which is 10 minus the new value for y. Okay, so the new value for y will also give you what is the new value when we subtract this one from. Okay, so when we did that, we got 7. So it means that 7 minus 10 will give us what? 3. So now the new value for x again is what? 3. So that is swapping. So now you'll be able to interchange. Now x is now 3 and y is what? 7 when you print it out. I believe you understand now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you can continue, Brian.
And we should change um the Celsius to Fahrenheit and vice versa. So I've assigned 36 to the variable C, and the formula for Fahrenheit is Celsius times 9/5 plus 32. So to find Celsius, the F equivalent of 36 Celsius equal to, then you bring F. That will give you 36 plus the 32. And then now the C equivalent of F, which is now you are finding the Fahrenheit, which has been converted to Celsius. So it means you can change Celsius to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit also to Celsius. And that will give you 98 point something. It said
Mm-hmm.
here said that if and write a code that says if a number is positive or negative,
Mm-hmm.
else write the so using the if command, that if number is greater than 0, print positive, and
Mm-hmm.
if number is less than 0, print negative, else print 0.
Okay.
So here have -3. If you run it to give you negative, to print negative, because it is less than 0.
Okay.
And here the user input is equal to the so the input command helps you to enter a year. To command enter a year, so the year is equal to integer, then bracket
So what was the
user
question?
input.
Brian, what was the question?
So write if write a code that calculates it is a leap year or not.
Okay.
So if year year 4 is equal to 0 and year equal to 100, so end the end command so we said that the all command checks if one of the statements are true. If one is true, then it picks it up.
Mm-hmm.
So here when you run the code, it checks if you put a number like 15 there. When it checks, the number is not divisible by 4. not divisible by 4, and it doesn't also go into 100. So it will say it is not a leap year. But if you have 16, it is divisible by 4. So to give you that it is a leap year.
So what do you mean by a leap year? What is a leap year?
Yes,
What is it when you talk about leap year? What is it?
a leap year is when we have 4 months. When 4 years come, you get a leap year.
So every 4 years we have a leap year for a particular month, or how?
Like when every 4 years you get a leap year.
Mhm.
So here it tells you to enter a number, command you to enter a number, and sum is equal to 0. Also assigned 0 to the variable x. So the while loop, if x less than a number, while x less than a number, if x is 2 equal to 0, print x, sum, sum plus equal to x. So x plus is equal to 1. Print sum of all even numbers. So the if x here, so all even numbers. So maybe when you enter 64, like where the command is given here, to sum the code by the statement here to give you the output.
So why is it doing that? We're giving x, the sum is 0, and x initial value for x is also 0. So if you are saying x is less or equal to number, if x is less than or equal to number, then what? You give a condition. So if s modulo 2, okay, is equal to 0, then print x, then you have the sum. So x plus this, you're going to add all the sum. So you are adding all the sum. Is that what it means?
Yes.
Okay, so you are adding all the sums. Okay. Okay, it's okay.
And write a code that prints the multiplication table of a given number.
Mm-hmm.
So count equal to 2. So while count times 2 print count.
Mm-hmm.
So count plus equal to 1. When you print this code, the code continues to print the multiplications of 2
Mm-hmm.
until you stop the code.
Mm-hmm. Is it until you stop or until the condition becomes false?
Unless you stop the code.
Okay. So now you are seeing here your sum is zero, your x is zero. Okay. And then yx is less than or equal to num. Then if x modulo 2 equals to 0, print this. Print. So that is what you've already done. So what is the next one?
Set
Then we are asking the next one count.
right
The count is 2. So what count times 2, okay, then print count. Then you add the increment. Okay, so increment. So it's going to continue until you stop it. Okay. So what is that question? What is it? What is the question?
it says write a program that prints the multiplication table of a given number.
A given number like what? So any
Like
number. So multiplication table, okay, a given number. Okay. Okay. So what question again?
so please that's why I reached.
That's where it is. Okay, okay. So thank you. Uh Benson. Benson, can you hear me?
Sir, please, yes.
Yeah, can you take over? Let me see what you've done.
Okay. Sir, please can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, sir. So, sir, please, the first question.
Mm,
Write a program that calculates the area of a triangle using the given base and height.
mm-hmm,
So, sir, the first variable is breadth equals float inputs enter base of triangle. So
mm,
this means that the user must enter the base of the triangle.
mm-hmm,
Then move on to line 2. The input the height of the triangle. So as I said, the user needs to input the height of the triangle to the triangle. Then this is where the line 3 is where the logical operators come in. So area equals b times h
Mm-hmm.
divided by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So this would times the breadth with the height and to divide it by 2. Then line 4 is print the area of a triangle, then modulo the area.
Mm-hmm.
So say this part would print the area. To print the area of a triangle is then the area will come in. So move on to question 2. Write a program that swaps the values of two variables without using a temporary variable. So x equals 7, then y equals 89, then print before swapping. So under the before swapping is these are the things these are the things that will happen before swapping. Print x, print y,
Mm-hmm.
then x equals x plus y equals x minus y, x
Mm-hmm.
equals x minus y. Then print after swapping. So
Mm-hmm.
it will print the x and y after it has done the x plus y, the x minus y, and the x minus y. So write a program that checks the temperature F equals C times 9/5 plus 32. So
Okay.
say the F would times the 40 by 9/5 plus 32. Then print temperature in Fahrenheit then equals to F. So this one will give you the temperature in Fahrenheit. Then F will show.
Okay.
Then move on to print print this print the 40 equivalent of Fahrenheit equals C. So it will be equals to the C will be the 40 and the F will be 40 times 9/5 plus 32.
Mm-hmm.
Then equals 40. So we move on to question 4. Write a program that checks if a given number is positive or negative. Was oh,
Mm-hmm.
Sep said the question 4 actually I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it.
Said please yes. But what I've done I'll explain it.
Okay. So explain what you've done.
Okay, so the num because input enter number. Since you are inputting a number, we have to convert it from string to the integer as you said say.
Okay.
Then If num if number is greater than zero,
Mm-hmm.
print this is a positive number.
Mm-hmm.
Else print this is a negative number. So if I put a number and it's greater than zero, it will give you this a positive number. If it's if it's lesser than zero, to give you print this is a negative number.
Okay.
Then we have write a program that determines if a year entered by the user is a leap year or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, so we have the user input equals to input enter the year. Then we have year equals int user input.
Mm-hmm.
Then if year modulo 400 is exactly equals to zero, or year modulo 100 exclamation mark equals to zero, and year modulo 40 exactly equals to zero. It to print giving year, if it's a leap year, it will print giving year is a leap year. If it's not, to print giving year is not a leap year.
Okay.
So
Okay. So you got to five, right?
no.
Okay.
So please we have write number six. Write a program that calculates the sum of all even numbers from 1 to 100.
Mm-hmm.
So num equals int input enter a number. So
Mm-hmm.
since you're inputting a number, we have to convert it to integer because input is a string. Then
Okay.
you have sum equals to zero, x equals to zero. So
Mm-hmm.
while x,
So why do you give x equals zero, y equals zero?
so said,
Why did you give x equals
say,
zero, y equals zero? Is that because you want to give initial value to x and the sum?
say please yes.
Okay.
So say while x is exactly equals to num, or how do
Is
I
it
put it?
less or equal?
Equals to
Is it less or equal to what?
it's s. Okay. So if while x is less or equals to num, if x modulo 2 exactly equals to 0, print x. Sum equals
So what does modulo do?
sum
What does modulo do?
say
What does it do? See modulo do what? It gives us a remainder. Do you get it? So modulo
yes
gives
sir.
what remainder. So if you put in four, four modulo two is what?
1 modulo 2.
Mm-hmm.
Say 0.
Is zero. Okay. So
Say please
if
yes.
it's the even, so that is modulo. Okay, you can continue. So I'm seeing that modulo is what remainder. How we get it?
Okay sir.
Mm-hmm.
So say sum plus equals to x, then x plus equals to 1. So print sum of all the even numbers is, let's say, is sum. So the what came from sum will be
But
in
why do
the
you
print.
have your x value close to? Is it the incremental? Is it where from that? Okay, I'm talking about the x. So you have another incremental down there, x. So what is it that one for? Can you explain it? Yeah, Benson.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain it?
Sir, please, I can.
Okay, do it that times. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sir, it means that
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you move to the next question? What is the question
sir,
7?
please, it means that it's adding a value to x.
It's adding a value to, okay. So what is the question 7 for? What is the question 7 about?
Yes, sir. Write a program that prints the multiplication table of a given number.
Mm-hmm.
So number equals 2.
Hmm.
So originally I did a different one. So you can input any number then to give you the multiplication table, but I later on changed it.
Okay. So
So
this one
number
opening.
equals 2.
Mm-hmm.
One number one number times 2 print the multiplication table of number. So say it keep on times in 2 time 2 by 2. So it keep on like that.
Okay. 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 So what is the next question?
So write a program that checks if a given number is a prime number or not.
So it
So
is not
please,
a
that one
boy.
I skipped it.
Mm-hmm.
So this year.
Mm-hmm. What is the 9 for?
So nine. Write a program that counts the number of values in vowels in a given string.
Mm-hmm.
So string equals input, enter the string. Count equals 0. String equals string dot lower.
Mm-hmm.
For I in string, if I exactly equals to A, or I exactly equals to E, or I exactly equals to I, or I exactly equals to O, or exactly equals to U, count count plus equals 1. If count equals 0, print no vowels found, else print total vowels are string then count. So say it simply means it simply means that when the string is inputted,
Mm-hmm.
the for I in string, it will check if A, E, I or O, U is inside. If it's part, it would it would add a value it will add a value to count.
Mm.
So if count is equals to 0, it will print no vowels were found. Else print total values were count. Then to input. So meaning that this part the if I equals string to the U, it will be counting. It will keep on counting and then to add, since the count is 0, it will add the value to it.
Mm-hmm.
So please, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if the count is
So
zero,
say
if the count equals zero,
no values, it will print no values were found. No vowels were found, sorry.
okay.
So please, question 10 and 11. I had some problems with them.
Okay, okay.
Because
So
the question 10, I don't know what's a palindrome. Palindrome.
okay, okay. So it's okay. So thank you very much. Let me move to Sharing. Is Sharing here?
Yes.
Okay, Sharing, you can start your own. Let me see.
Sir, please.
Mhm.
Me and my brother are doing the project on the same
Okay, so
device,
you are working together,
and he
right?
didn't finish his, so I couldn't do mine.
Okay, okay. So now, thank you very much for taking the exercise. I think it proves to me that you are learning. So now, I want you to complete it. So make sure, like I said, every day you are coding. The more you explain code, the more you get the understanding of what we are doing. Okay. So continue to do. I'll provide the links there. You will submit your work. Now I'll go over all the exercise with you step by step. But then I will check and then upgrade all of you what you've done. Okay, but keep on practicing. The secret is you don't stop. Okay, if you really mean business, don't stop coding. Every day, let it be your hobby. That's why I've been giving you a lot of work. If you check, I've been giving you a lot of. I don't want you to stop. I want you to continue practice. So if you can do that for me, that will really help all of you. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
I'll see you next week. But then complete the work. Now you can see there's a project there. Make sure you finish the project. I'll provide the link on the site for you. So all your previous exercise, you've not uploaded them. I think the first one that I gave the link that you've uploaded them. So the other ones I will provide the links so you can submit your work. So keep on checking. Keep on checking. If
Okay,
once
sir.
I'm done, I will post it on our platform, WhatsApp platform. I'll post it. The moment I finish adding the links, I'll post it so that you can submit your work. Okay. Okay. Do you have any
Okay, sir.
question in mind? If there's something that you don't understand that is bothering you so far on the topics that we've treated, are you okay with them?
Sir, sir,
Yeah, Benson, you can talk.
sir, please, the basic string manipulation, what we did yesterday. Since I didn't come early, I don't understand it, but I don't have the full understanding.
Were you able to watch the video? I sent a video on the platform. Have you been able to watch it?
So yesterday I checked.
No,
I
no,
called mom so that she can check if it has come.
no.
But she said it hasn't
It's,
come.
it's there on the platform, our WhatsApp platform. Did you check it, Benson? Were you able to check it on
Yes,
our
sir.
platform? It's there, WhatsApp, right?
Sir, no. Sir, did you send it today?
Yesterday, I did it yesterday. Our WhatsApp.
Yesterday
Brian,
what
did you
time?
see it? Brian,
Sir, please, I saw the link.
you've seen the link. Okay, so now, Brian, what I want you to repost it on the same platform. Since Benson couldn't see, just repost it, okay? Or you can tag him
It's the video.
the video, because I posted it yesterday on our platform. Or it's not there. It's there. That is week three. Week three, session one, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
sir.
there.
So, sir, please, I'm going to check.
Sir,
Yes,
please, I
so
forwarded.
I think he has already reposted. So Benson, kindly go through that. You get the understanding. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
And sir,
Mm-hmm.
sir,
Yeah.
please, yesterday my friend said that you should add him to the page.
Yeah. You've added I send a link to your father to join because I can't add him. So I send a link that you should use the link to join. Okay. So tell him that
Okay,
I
sir.
send a link to him to join. So he will click on the link to join the group. Okay. I've seen your father has
Okay, sir.
joined. Your father has joined the group. Okay. I've seen that he has joined. Okay. You can see your father has joined. It's there. If you can see, it's Codebo 2020 member 2. If you can see that, if you check, you see. Okay. Are you another one having the phone, right? Benson. Benson.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are not having the WhatsApp platform line, okay? You don't have it, right?
Sir, I don't have it.
Ah, okay, so it's with your mom and your dad, right?
Sir, please, yes.
Okay, okay, so you can find out from them, okay? So you will get it and can go. But your dad has
Sir,
been added. Mhm.
okay, sir. So when Brian sent it, I heard my father's phone vibrating, so I'm very sure that it's on his phone.
Yeah, yeah. So just ask them, so they will give it to you. They will even click on send the link maybe to your laptop, then you can watch them, what we did. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much, all of you. Thank you for your time. See you next week. But please don't stop coding. Keep on coding. Okay, if there's any challenge, we have our WhatsApp platform. You can always put your challenge there. Even if I'm not able to answer you, your other colleagues are there. They can help you with the solution. Okay, so see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye, sir.
Bye.